Hey there, beautiful souls! Welcome to another episode of English Resonance, your cozy corner to learn, laugh, and grow with English every single day. I'm Isabella, your friend and guide on this language journey, and I'm so excited you're here with our global community of learners. If you're ready to make English a natural part of your life while having fun, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into daily life. That beautiful, messy, amazing thing we live every day. We'll explore how English thrives in your morning coffee, chats with friends, work emails, or travel adventures, with practical tips to boost your fluency, especially through listening. So grab your coffee, tea, or favorite snack, and let's make your everyday a fluency adventure. Follow English Resonance on YouTube, subscribe, and join us on social media for daily tips. Let's get started. Why focus on daily life? Because that's where English comes alive. In ordering your latte, greeting your neighbor, or even chatting with your cat. Yes, it counts. When I started learning English, I thought it was just for exams, but I'd trip up saying, I want coffee, instead of, can I have a coffee, please? So awkward. Daily English builds confidence and makes you sound natural. Listening is the secret. It lets you absorb phrases, tones, and rhythms that books can't teach. Today, I'll guide you through key scenarios: morning routines, socializing, shopping, work, travel, online interactions, personal growth, and unexpected moments. We'll cover practical tips, time frames, and cultural nuances to turn your daily life into an English classroom. Let's dive in and make fluency fun. Your morning routine is a great place to start. English can make even brushing your teeth a fluency builder. I used to say, I wake up, instead of, I usually wake up at 7. Simple phrases like, I'm grabbing breakfast or it's a sunny day set the tone. Listening to native speakers while getting ready helped me mimic phrases like, time to get up. It takes 30 to 50 hours, or 1 to 2 months with 3 to 5 hours weekly to master morning phrases. Try this. Say 3 phrases aloud each morning, like, I'm making coffee, during your routine. Record yourself to track progress. The clear audio of real speech helps you catch every nuance, and consistent practice makes it fun. Your mornings can kickstart your fluency. Socializing is where English sparkles, whether with friends or strangers. I once said, I good, instead of, I'm good. So embarrassing. Phrases like, what's up, or let's hang out, make chats flow naturally. Listening to casual conversations taught me to stress cool in, that's so cool. It takes 30 to 50 hours, or 1 to 2 months with consistent effort. Try this. Listen to a podcast daily, note 3 phrases like, how's it going? And use them in chats or practice with a mirror. Recording yourself helps you hear your tone improve. The natural vibe of real speech keeps you engaged, and you'll soon chat like a pro with confidence. Shopping transforms errands into fluency practice. I once blurted, what cost? Instead of, how much is this? The cashier's face was priceless. Start with phrases like, can I try this on? Or, do you have this in blue? Listening to real-life scenarios helped me say, I'm looking for shoes politely. Expect 50 to 80 hours, or 2 to 3 months, with consistent effort. Try this. Listen to a podcast daily, repeat 3 phrases like, can you help me find this? In a store or mock scenario. Notice how natives stress please for politeness. The clear audio of real conversations makes every word pop, turning shopping into a fluency win. Workplace English opens career doors, from emails to meetings. I once wrote, I send email, instead of, I'll send the email. My boss was so confused. Start with phrases like, I'll follow up, or can we discuss this? And progress to, I'd appreciate your feedback. Listening to professional speech during breaks taught me, let's schedule a meeting. It takes 100 to 150 hours, or 4 to 6 months, with 5 to 10 hours weekly. Try this. Listen to a podcast daily, note 4 phrases like, I'm working on it, and use them in emails or mock meetings. The crisp audio of workplace dialogues keeps you motivated, and you'll shine professionally. Travel makes English your global passport. I once said, where is station? Instead of, where's the train station? I was so lost. Start with phrases like, "Can you help me?" or "How do I get to the museum?" Listening to travel-focused audio before trips helped me say, "I'd like a ticket, please." Expect 80 to 120 hours or 3 to 5 months with regular study. Try this. Listen to a podcast daily, repeat 3 phrases like, "Is this the right platform?" in mock travel scenarios, like booking a ticket. The vibrant audio makes every word clear, keeping you engaged as you navigate new places fluently. Online interactions are massive. English rules, social media, and forums. I once wrote, "This is nice video," instead of, "This is a nice video." Total cringe. Start with comments like, "I like this," and move to posts like, "Totally agree." Listening to social media style speech while scrolling taught me, "This is so cool." It takes 60 to 90 hours or 2 to 3 months. Try this. Listen to a podcast daily, note 3 phrases like "great point," and use them in comments or posts. Write a short post to practice. The clear audio makes learning seamless, and you'll shine online with natural flair. Personal growth thrives with English, connecting you to books, podcasts, or courses. I mixed up read and read, past tense. So confusing. Start with simple texts and progress to lectures or discussions. Listening to educational content helped me say, "This is fascinating." Expect 150 to 200 hours or 6 to 8 months with effort. Try this. Listen to a podcast daily, note 4 phrases like, "I learned something new," and use them while summarizing an article or TED Talk. Read a blog weekly to expand your horizons. The clear audio and engaging content make learning a joy, unlocking a world of knowledge. Unexpected situations test your English, like explaining a problem. I once said, "My phone broken," instead of, "My phone is broken." So awkward. Start with, "Can you help?" and progress to, "My order didn't arrive." Listening to real-life dialogues taught me, "There's a problem with this." Expect 80 to 120 hours, or 3 to 5 months. Try this. Listen to a podcast daily, repeat 3 phrases like, "Can you fix this?" in mock scenarios like calling customer service. The vibrant audio helps you catch varied accents, making you ready for surprises with confidence. Listening is the heartbeat of fluency. It shapes your accent, rhythm, and confidence. I didn't get "catch up" until I heard "let's catch up soon" in real speech. 2 learners. One listens daily, one doesn't. After 6 months, the listener speaks naturally, with better tone and vocabulary. Listening for 30 to 60 minutes daily, while commuting, cooking, or relaxing, rewires your brain. Try this. Dedicate 30 minutes to a podcast, repeating 4 phrases like, "I'm all ears," in daily chats. The clear audio makes every phrase pop, and consistent listening transforms your English. Speaking daily builds confidence, even with mistakes. I'd say, "I want go," instead of "I want to go." But practicing aloud helped. Start with, "Can I have water?" and try storytelling later. Real conversations taught me, "That's a funny story." Try this. After a podcast, practice 4 phrases, like, "Let's grab coffee," in a 10-minute speaking session. Even to your mirror. Record yourself to track progress. The natural audio makes mimicking easy, and daily practice makes speaking a habit you'll love. Reading signs, posts, or articles shows English in context. I misread lead versus led until I saw it in stories. Start with short posts and progress to news or books. Real speech reinforces phrases like, "I agree with this." Reading helps you notice grammar, like "a" versus "the," and cultural terms, like "bargain." Try this. Read a short post or article weekly. Note 4 phrases, like "this was helpful," and use them in conversations or notes. Listen to a podcast daily to support this. The engaging content makes reading a fluency booster. Writing emails, texts, or journals cements your English. I'd write "I interested" instead of "I'm interested." but reading and listening fixed it. Start with simple sentences and progress to emails. Real dialogues help you mimic phrases like looking forward to it. Writing internalizes grammar and vocabulary, like however. Try this. Write a short journal entry weekly using 4 phrases from a podcast, like, "This is a game changer." Listen daily to reinforce patterns. The clear audio makes learning seamless, and writing becomes a fluency tool. Cultural nuances bring English to life. Listening to real speech taught me break the ice means starting a chat, or why natives say cheers casually. Politeness, like could you please versus give me, matters. Listening for 30 to 60 minutes daily helps you catch these subtleties. Try this. Listen to a podcast daily, note 3 cultural phrases like no worries, and use them in chats. The clear audio highlights tone, and daily practice makes you sound natural and friendly. Pronunciation and rhythm make you sound native-like. I said schedule wrong until real audio taught me schedule. Native rhythm, like pausing after, well, or stressing awesome, comes from listening. Try this. Listen to a podcast daily for 30 minutes. Mimic 4 phrases like, that's awesome, focusing on stress and tone. Record yourself to compare. Practice in daily scenarios like ordering food. The high-quality audio makes every sound clear, and consistent practice refines your pronunciation. Vocabulary grows naturally through daily life. I learned hang out from casual conversations, hearing it in context. Unlike lists, contextual learning sticks. Phrases like grab a bite become intuitive. Try this. Listen to a podcast daily. Note 4 phrases like let's keep in touch and use them in texts or chats. Read a short post weekly to reinforce vocabulary. The engaging audio makes it fun, and your vocabulary expands effortlessly with daily exposure. Balance is key to making English a lifestyle. I struggled focusing only on vocabulary until I added listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Real speech taught me phrases like, this makes sense. Allocate 30% of study time to listening to podcasts, 30% to speaking, 20% to reading, and 20% to writing. Practice 4 phrases daily, like, I'm on it. In conversations, read a post weekly, and write a note. Expect 6 to 12 months for confident daily use. The engaging content keeps you motivated, and balance weaves English into every day. Progress takes time, but it's rewarding. With 10 to 15 hours weekly, listening to podcasts, speaking, reading, and writing, you can use English confidently in daily scenarios within 6 to 12 months. Beginners need 12 months for basic fluency. Intermediates hit advanced use in 6 to 8 months. I went from shy hellos to fluent chats using phrases like, let's do this. Try this. Listen to a podcast daily, practice 4 phrases in real scenarios, read a post weekly, and write a note. The engaging audio makes progress fun, and you'll see results with consistency. Exposure is your greatest teacher. Listening to real speech helped me use phrases like, I'm all in conversations, shopping, or work. Reading signs, speaking with friends, and writing notes build fluency. Without exposure, you're like a musician who never plays. Try this. Immerse yourself daily. Listen to a podcast, practice 4 phrases like, this is awesome. Read a short text weekly and write a note. The vibrant audio makes exposure enjoyable, and daily practice makes English a natural part of your life. Challenges like fast speech or slang can be tough. I'd miss words in conversations until real audio helped me catch phrases like, spill the beans. Start with 60% comprehension and improve over time. Practice listening for 30 to 60 minutes daily, mimicking phrases in real scenarios. If you're shy, speak to yourself first. The clear audio helps you understand varied accents, and consistent practice builds confidence to tackle any challenge. Consistency is your secret weapon. I used to study randomly, but daily listening, even for 10 minutes, changed everything. Phrases like, let's make it happen, became second nature. Try this. Listen to a podcast daily while cooking or walking. Practice 4 phrases in real scenarios. Read a post weekly and write a quick note. Track progress by recording monthly talks. The engaging audio makes consistency fun, and small daily steps lead to big fluency gains. Why does listening matter so much? It's the background music of your English journey, shaping how you sound and feel. I didn't understand "take it easy" until I heard it used casually. Listening for 30 to 60 minutes daily trains your ear for tone, rhythm, and slang. Try this. Listen to a podcast daily, mimic 4 phrases in daily chats, and note how natives stress words. The clear audio makes it a joy, and listening transforms your English over time. You're the star of your English journey, and English Resonance is your spotlight, making every moment a chance to shine. English transforms daily life, your morning routine, chats, shopping, work, travel, and beyond. I listen to podcasts while jogging, practicing phrases like, "This is awesome," and soon use them everywhere, ordering coffee, texting friends, or posting online. Try this. Listen to a podcast daily for 30 to 60 minutes. Practice 5 phrases like, "Let's make it happen," in real scenarios. Read a post or article weekly, write a short note, and speak aloud daily, even to your mirror. If this episode inspired you to live English every day, share it with friends, follow English Resonance on YouTube, smash that subscribe button, and join us on social media. Message me your favorite daily English moment. I'd love to hear it. Keep smiling, keep speaking, and let's make fluency your everyday reality. This is Isabella, sending you love and learning from my mic to your heart. See you in the next episode.